So this is a game called DoDonPachi. It's by Cave, a very well-known company for their shoot 'em ups. And there was a game before this called DonPachi, but DoDonPachi basically spawned a whole line of sequels of exceedingly more and more difficult shoot 'em up games that basically are it's probably its most well-known series for shoot 'em up fans, but there's also many other series they've done that are extremely well known with recent games like Espgaluda 2 and Death Smiles and so forth. But this one was the one that really got me, you know, to really get into shoot 'em up games. Like I played the Raiden series before this. I played some other like shoot 'em up games. I played Espgaluda, which was another Cave game, stuff like that. But this one has always been one of my favorite shoot 'em up games. And I know I already have a video on my channel of me playing this, but it had no commentary and the sound got horribly screwed after like the first two stages. I'm not sure why. So I decided to redo redo this and have my commentary over it and stuff like that. So, yeah, I've been into shoot 'em ups for a long time. I've probably been into shoot 'em ups about as long as I've been into rhythm games. So that's a good, how long has that been then? That's been about a good, 11 years, about 11 years. Holy shit. So anyways, yeah, so you can pick one of the three ships here. I like picking this one because it's the fastest and it's got a straightforward shot, and I've always just kind of liked that in games. And you've got two types. You can do the shot type where your shot's more powerful, or the laser type where your laser's more powerful. And on bosses, you're supposed to use the laser generally. And then on normal enemies, you're supposed to use the shot, is what I always had heard. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's why I like the shot type, because the lasers, you know, it's like I can deal with that on the boss, having to wait a little bit longer to kill him. And then this makes it a lot easier with the huge swarm of enemies. But anyway, so typical shoot 'em up game, you know, you blow shit up. But the first gameplay element is these little bees that you can see only when you're shooting them, and then you're supposed to hit them with a laser to reveal them. And when you reveal them, if you continue to get them, it leads up to consecutive more and more points as you get them. So you basically need to memorize where these are in a map, and then actually go through and nail them, and then each subsequent stage they give more and more and more points, and that's where a large amount of the points for each stage comes from. Now, I'm not going to play this primarily for points, so don't expect some, like, you know, god tier, like, oh my god, like, he just comboed the whole stage walkthrough. I already broke my combo twice. And combo is kept by successfully hitting enemies, and if you see it actually up there, you can see you see that little thing up there with a little bit of red in it? That's your combo meter. And so whenever you kill an enemy, that goes up, and then you get points for keeping high combos. But some enemies you actually want to wait to kill, like these, which if you wait right before they kill you, right before they get on top of you, you get big-ass stars, and that's obviously a lot of points. And so going through here, and there's a lot of bees right there, so you want to definitely get those. And this is really the only stage I think that I've memorized the bees on, besides one or two of them. But yeah, then you get 100,000 points. I forget if there's another layer above that, but once you get the 100,000 points, then on the next level, if you do that, you get, I think, 200,000 points. But so this is the advantage of this is what you do on the boss, is see if you hold the laser, as long as you hold the laser, your combo goes up. But if you let go of it, then your combo goes back down. So you want to hold the laser as long as possible on these bosses. And a lot of bosses, too, have special little things you can do that give you more points but make the boss a little bit harder. Like on this boss, you'll notice that I'm trying not to target the main body, and I'm trying to target these sides here. And so that's why, you'll see why I'm doing this here in just a second. So see, I'm trying to kill the damn thing. It doesn't actually take away his life, but see, if you kill it, then you get two big-ass stars, and then he starts getting pissed off and he fires at you. And when their life gets down to red like this, if you shoot a bomb, you didn't really get to notice it too well there, because you're supposed to do it as soon as it turns red, but you get a shit ton more points, because your hit goes up really quickly. And then at the end of the stage, if you don't get killed at all, you get a bonus that says no miss, which doesn't really make any sense. I'm going to assume that's like badly translated English.